crafty friends, I just wanted to share with you a new project that I created this morning, and I really love how they turned out, and I wanted to invite you to a Halloween swap. So what we're going to do is we're going to do altered spools, and I thought it'd be a lot of fun. You can alter them any way you want. You can make them fan poles, you can make them charms, you can make them little decorative stands just like this. And the spools that I got were from Michaels. These are only 1 inch, but I've seen assorted sizes on Amazon, etc. So you're definitely welcome to check out anything. Or you could even use one of your, spools that you have from your thread at home. You could definitely use that. Mainly, the idea of this came about because I had so many Halloween style papers that I had left over in ephemera and everything, and I thought, this would be really fun to incorporate that into a project and also something that I could display in my home. That would be super cute. So for our swap, we're going to create 4 of these, okay? And I thought it'd be really fun. So you could do Halloween, you could do fall, you could do Christmas, but my thoughts were Halloween at this time, and maybe next month we could reintroduce this project again and do Christmas, but we'll see. So anyway, that will definitely be up to your partner, and you guys can decide on that. So again, like I said, we'll go ahead and go through the material list in just a minute. For your material list, you're going to need, scraps of Halloween paper. You're also going to need some spools, and again, like I said, I got these from Michaels. These are only 1 inch. I wish they were a little bit bigger, but these are the only ones that they sold at my particular Michaels. So again, these were 1 inch wooden spools. You get 20 in a pack. I think they were about $4.99, and of course I used my 50% off coupon. And then I went ahead and painted them white and black, and the paints I used were Antique Parchment by Apple Barrel, which I really love this. This has got to be my favorite all-time color. And also Jet Black by Apple Barrel. And I love using matte, okay, for my vintage style, type projects. Also, I got a bag of straws that were Halloween style from the Dollar Tree, and also some pipe cleaners from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I went ahead and used some of my last year's Tim Holtz Ideology Halloween paper, and I really love this plaid look right here, very vintage, very farmer type. And I'm going to have this at 1.5 inches. I went ahead and cut 2 because I need to make it 12 inches across, right? So in order for me to do that, I'm going to go ahead and at this 1/2 inch right here, and I always use my little scoreboard to measure, I'm just going to combine these together. Let's see, this probably will work with. I mean, it's not going to be identical because obviously this is 2 different cuts, but it's not going to matter because it's a rosette and you're not really going to notice that anyway, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and burnish that in and put it back on my scoreboard, and I'm going to score it at every 1/4 inch. I normally do 1/2 inch for my larger rosettes, but because this one is so small, I want to go ahead and do that at every 1/4 inch. Okay, now that I've gone ahead and done that, now I want to accordion fold this all the way to the end. And again, I'm going to speed through this little part too. And I do want to say that after you do a few of these, it kind of helps to make sure that they're burnished in a little bit, okay? That way you can gather more. I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, so I went ahead and got out my glue gun mat, and I went ahead and used a 1.5 inch scallop punch. You could use a round die, you could use a round punch, whatever you want to do. And I'm going to grab my glue gun now, but let me just push this down. And I'm going to add a little bit of the glue in the center here, and then I'm going to squish it together and hold it for a minute. Okay. Now it's kind of a pain in the butt, but they end up looking really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on this little scallop round piece here. And I'm just going to place it in the center to help me with keeping this together. Okay. So far it's looking pretty cute. And then I can go ahead and put this one on the back. Okay. Wipe off any glue strings, and now I kind of want to have a decorative edge around this, and I have some of these Tim Holtz fibers that I have had. That doesn't look like it's enough. And I'm thinking this would be really cute on here. Now let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do a little bit of glue gun. Actually, let me start off at the bottom because I usually cover that piece up with a chipboard or something. And every other one, I'm going to add a little bit of glue and work my way around. And the best thing to do is don't rush it because you don't want it to look crooked, okay? So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time. Just keep going around. I think these are going to be so cute on my little table display that I'm going to be creating. And I'll definitely share pictures once I'm all done. And I'm basically going to DIY as much as I possibly can so that I can save some money. But I really want to do some sort of shabby chic / farmhouse vintage style. And I thought that would be fun to do this year. Okay. So far it looks like it's pretty cute. Let me go ahead and fix this little piece up here real quick. See, it kind of rolled off. Okay, looking super duper cute. Okay, so now that I have that on there, I want to go ahead and work on my spool. And for the spool, let's see what we have here for the paper. Oh, I kind of like this rose one. See if I have any more of that. I do. But let's see if I have scraps of that one. Nope, I don't. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see if there's any one that I have a scrap of. I kind of like the polka dots, guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull that one out. My goodness, that one was stuck in there. Okay, now I know my spool is only 3/4 of an inch on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that at 3/4 inch. You don't even really need a big piece. Let me see, let me do it about 3 inches, or did I say 3.5? 3.5. So I could literally get 2 spools out of this. And before I actually place it down, I'm going to round it out first. No, it was really only 3. So let me go ahead and cut off that 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm going to grab my art glitter glue. And get this started. And just wrap it around. And I'm kind of pulling it and pressing it down at the same time so that it's nice and tight. And then I'm going to burnish it in so that it stays. Okay, for the top of my spool, I have this little, I guess they want to call it a circle steel cutting die. And this is from Elizabeth Craft Designs. And this is 951 tags and more, #1 lace. So this was the perfect size to add for the top little piece here. So I'm going to go ahead and add my glue. And I just carry it on with a polka dot design. And I'm going to center it and press it down and wipe off any of my excess glue. Okay. Now I want this to stay on here, so I did grab one of these little paper clips, and I'm thinking I might just glue this in place so that it can hold my little piece here, but I'm not liking the color of it with this. So let me see here. Yep, nope, I'm not liking that. Never mind, I changed my mind. I think what I'm going to do is I might use a pipe cleaner. Nope, I don't even think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to glue it straight on there. So let me just add a little bit of glue. And I'm going to center it. So now it looks something like this. And now this is the decorating part. I have some Tim Holtz stuff and some Simple Story stuff. I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I'm liking this K & Company little banner that says Haunted. It's a little bit big, but I think I'll go with it anyway. So that's really cute. Then we have some of this Tim Holtz stuff. Let's see here. Ooh, I kind of like that, guys. Let's see if I can get this. I don't know. I don't really want the haunted to be covered by the head or the head to be covered by the word haunted. But I might not have a choice here. Let me see if I can find a smaller one of these. And there's a lot of ephemera in these packs, which is really awesome. Warning, maybe habit forming. The owl's cute. Let's see, we have more owls. A little crazy pumpkin there. I like that too. Might use that one as well. We have a witch. Let's see how that looks. Maybe, I don't know. We just have the moon. We have a little skeleton guy. He's kind of cute. Let's go with that because he's not covering up over everything. Let me get a foam dot. I'm going to get a couple of them and put it on the back here. And I can push this out. Right now I'm just kind of guesstimating where I want everything, so I'm not exactly committing yet. But I'm kind of liking that so far. Yeah, I kind of like the pumpkin back there. That one I will commit to. Probably should have just used my glue gun, because I don't think he's going to stay because of what I've got going on here. Oh, I guess it did. Okay. So let's go ahead and, uh-oh. Okay, so we've got that. Let's put on our little skeleton guy. So he's kind of like sitting on there. Uh-oh, I gotta move him up a little bit. Whoa. Can't have his feet touching. Looks like I need to add some weight on this side. Let's see what we have. We have a palm reaper hand. Nope. No, not liking that either. I do kind of like this little tag. I wish the moon was the other way, right? Because that would be cute. But And if I use one of these little foamies, that might help add some weight on here. Let's see. Is he going to stand? No. Stand already. I might have to use 2 spools for this guy. Okay, so I had to do a little problem solving. I decided to cut off the ED off Haunted, and then I went ahead and stripped the wire a little bit and then wrapped it around so that it would match the other side. And I think I'm going to go ahead and more or less center this so that it's not too crazy. Well, maybe not exactly center, but it's going to be close. So let me go ahead and add my glue. And then now I can go ahead and add my little skeleton. And I gotta make sure I move him up a little bit more this time. And then using one of these little ticket stubs that I thought was really cute. I'm gonna glue that on there. And that should do it. Yeah. Okay, I'm so excited. Yay, he's finally standing up. Anyway, oh, I do want to add 31 on here. Let's see where I can. I don't know if he's really going to fit on there. 31. Nope, I guess we'll leave that for the next one. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope you decide to join the swap. And I can't wait to see what y'all create. Thanks, y'all. Bye.